What's up guys, this is Shane with Bass Thumbs Fishing. Thanks for tuning in for another video with us today. Today I'm super excited. I got the GPS anchor system by Motorguide and I'm going to install it on the Xi3 trolling motor that I have. I'm really excited about this video to go ahead and show you guys how to install this unit into the head of the trolling motor that I got. I bought the trolling motor at first without the GPS, and I'm glad that I was able to kind of think about it and really see if I needed it. And I was able to purchase this separately, and I'm gonna be able to install it. It's all pre-wired for it, so it's gonna be a pretty easy install, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how to install it and kind of like explain a little bit on why I wanna go ahead and apply this to my kayak fishing. I think it's really gonna help me out there on the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box up. Feels like Christmas. So here it is, it's the Pinpoint GPS system. It comes with the remote control, and the module and everything is inside. So I'm gonna open this box up.
Quick freeze.
Before I get started with the installation, I just wanted to say that I'm gonna go ahead and link everything down in the description for you guys. I'm gonna link the GPS unit that I got, and I'm gonna link the motor that I'm gonna be installing it to, and I'll link the kayak as well, just so you guys can see what kayak I have. So this is the new remote that it comes with, but this is the anchor mode right here in the new remote that I have. And if you guys are wondering, like, what the heck do I do with this remote while I'm out on the water, they give you a lanyard that I'll show you in a second, but you can just put it on your neck. So here's a lanyard that I'm talking about. I kind of didn't go over that in the last review that I did on the motor. So this is the lanyard, and like I said, I just put it around my neck. I put my life jacket on, zip my life jacket up, so this is like kind of sitting in the life jacket, and then I just go ahead and just you know, control it from down here. One thing that's cool, it does have this little thing, this little clip where you can just unclip it, and then when you're like, when I'm sitting down and I'm starting off in the morning, I'm going across the lake, it's nice to just have it in your hand. It's kind of like a little steering wheel, and again, it's wireless, so that makes it really nice. So that's a cool little feature that they have right there. All right, so this is the module. This is the piece right here that's gonna go inside the head of the motor, and I just gotta intertwine this cable into this piece right here, and then this is the piece that I'll be installing into the base of the motor, and it goes just right in here. Here is a pretty good picture of the remote and everything that it has. So a heading lock, so if you just want to go perfectly straight, sometimes when I'm going across the lake, I gotta kind of do slow adjustments to stay straight. And this feature right here will go ahead and just keep you perfectly straight by just the touch of the button. So you can literally, like, you know, kind of get into the direction that you want to go, and you just head straight for that spot on the lake, which is super nice, because then that makes it really hands-free as you're going across the lake. You can kind of just like make sure you don't, you know, run into anything or anyone. So that's really nice if you want to tie up something or take a drink or eat something while you're heading across the lake. That's a super nice feature. Here's the cruise control button. So you put it on cruise control. It says it activates at 1 mile an hour. Like I said, steer left and right, increase speed, more or decrease speed, and then the anchor mode, and then the manual mode. So I guess if you want to get out of heading lock and go into manual mode and then just control this manually, that's what that button does right there. And then you can also record routes. So this is the memory bank. You have 8 routes that you can record on the remote. So you just press that button right there, and then the route playback could just go ahead and just take you, I think it takes you back to the route that you just took to get to that spot, which is a super cool feature. So anyways, let's go ahead and start disassembling the motor and get this thing installed. So first, you just basically need a simple screwdriver, panels. So the first thing you gotta do is just take off the 2 side panels. So this is the inside of the unit right here. So basically, we're gonna take the cable that it came with, and we're gonna plug it right into this guy right here. This little thing comes off, and you screw it right in.
Perfect.
I didn't really cover this in the last video, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there too. The way that I have this little paracord right here and I taped it to the neck of the motor. So I just gotta reach up. I usually use my net and it folds down pretty easily. And then I just pull up on the paracord and then go ahead and just pull it right into position. Once you get it installed, you're gonna go ahead and just kind of wrap this, intertwine it in between these cables right here. Alrighty, so as you can see, it just runs straight through the heavy coils and super nice, super clean. You can like put a little piece of electrical tape here to kind of clean up the look a little bit, or keep it tighter if you want. And just unscrew these screws right here. So the head just pops right off. Let me show you guys the inside. So it's super nice. It's just gonna go ahead and see if I can get a better shot on that right there. So it's gonna just screw into these screws right here. And so this is it installed right here. So just 2 screws that go right there and it just lays right in there nice and flush. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the head back on. It says within 10 seconds of applying power, so power on. And that's how easy it is to sink it. It's already ready to go. So right now the anchor mode's on and it's trying to stay in one spot. Obviously it's on my sawhorses, but it is on and it is working by itself. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I really hope that this video helps you guys just kind of have an idea of how to install it. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about too before I close out the video is the reason why I got the anchor system is because, as we all know as kayak anglers, it's really hard to stay in one spot without grabbing your paddle and making little adjustments. So I figured, man, if I could just press one button and be able to just stay on that spot to either tie something up, or when I catch a fish, or while I'm fishing, I feel like it's just super beneficial for me out on the water. I can't wait to do an on the water review and give you guys even more details about how well it works out there. Shout out to Motorguide for just making a really quality product. I'm so stoked to have it on the Bonafide SS127. And as always, keep your thumbs ripped, and thanks for watching. See you next time.